Hey y'all. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Y'all know this is our day for random acts of kindness, so I hope y'all ain't late. I hope you got it done. If not, Thursday is not over. Get in here, please, and hit that like button. Please, pretty please, with a cherry on top. Slide in here, hit the like button. We got to gossip about these folks. They doing stuff, y'all. They doing stuff, and we got to talk about them. Okay, y'all, get on in here. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on? Y'all hit the like button, please, as you come in. Thumbs up this video. I sure appreciate it if y'all would. Y'all seen them oranges? Y'all seen them oranges? I think I might hang with the oranges for a while. Let me let y'all see this one more time. I love my oranges. Look, look, look. Listen, I don't know. I'm feeling real Florida-ish. I'm feeling real Florida-ish. Y'all know I love my art. I always have my little art and stuff up when I come in, but I don't know. This one, I'm kind of feeling this one. Like I'm really feeling this one. I don't know. It's doing something to me. It's doing something on the inside. Let me greet everybody who is here. I'm so glad to see y'all. Look, I had a little setback on my stomach yesterday, but I'm here. Ooh, and I gotta thank our girl Philly Joint. She went to my wish list, right? Y'all was in here in the live, and she told me to go to my wish list and add ginger ale to the wish list. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm thinking, if she do, she do. It ain't no big deal. I can get some ginger ale. Child, my good sis didn't just send the one thing of ginger ale. She sent two. So shout out to Philly Joint. Girl, you a real one. And listen, by the time when it got here, I was like, I'm good now. Baby, I was not. I was not. I underestimated and underestimated my stomach at the same darn time. I was not okay. And I needed that ginger ale. So thank you so much, Philly Joint. I appreciate you. Wherever I see you, I'm going to thank you because that's what's up. Okay. Who else I got up in here? Be the beautiful Bianca. She's telling y'all happy Thursday. Hit the like button on your way in. Get your drinks, shoes off, wigs off, loosen them bra straps. Try to relax. Uh-oh. It's that pretty girl out of Dade County. What's up, Angie? How you doing, girl? I love that hair color. I'm so jealous. Miss Kaiser, so say. Okay, I'm so sorry, girl. Listen, you sure you need to be in here with us? Don't you need to be with your family? I'm sorry you had a loss. Lord, so sorry. All right. Magaline, what's going on? Good to see you, girl. Hello. Miss Thelma is in the house. How are you? Hey, Queen of Hearts KS. All right, she in the house. My sis, I love you. I do. Marilyn McGowan, what's going on, sis? I love you bunches. We got to catch up because I know you be having stuff going on. But we got to catch up and talk, girl. We do. All right, who else up in here? Let me greet everybody before I start running my big mouth. Hey, oh my days, how you doing? All right, good to see you, sis. Not your twins, mama. You made it, girl. Hello. My sis, I love you. You still ain't called me back. And then I tried to call you back yesterday and still ain't get you, Renee. Good to see you, girl. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna try to call you again this evening. I know you said you was on your way to the store. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. We got Miss Sparkle up in here. Oh, this thing moving slow, y'all. Miss Sparkle is here, y'all. That's our resident Mary Kay lady. What up, sis? Glad to see you. I am. Yvette. Hey, Yvette, all the way from Birmingham, UK, in the house. What's going on? So good to see you. Rochelle. Hey, sister. How you doing? Good to see you. Quiet Storm 87 is in the house. Always glad to see you. You always a blessing. I appreciate you. Leah. Hey, Leah. How you doing? Cool Gamer up in here. What's going on, Cool Gamer? How you doing? Always cool. Always in the house. DS, how you doing? You know you in charge of the reflection corner. Go ahead and just be standing by the door. Be standing by the door, okay? Because we know you. Hey, DV, how are you? It's so good to see you. Ray Ray all day is in the house. Hey, my boo, what's going on? Jackie Gaines, hey, sister. I know. I know Jackie was busy. She headed to work, but I appreciate you sliding through to hit a like button. That's everything. Lel. Yes, I know we're going to need you to help DS with them chairs in the reflection corner. We know we're going to need you in there. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure you will not disappoint. Hey, sis, what's up, Tammy? Y'all don't know. I love me some Tammy. Tammy all right with me, man. Who else we got up in here? Because I want to make sure I'm greeting everybody before I start running my mouth. Leah, you just finished cooking? Girl, I've been on hiatus. Ain't nobody here but me. I ain't had to cook a cotton picking thing. Dana Cutler. Okay, she said, good evening from the Berg. I know that's right. Well, we glad you here from the Berg. Good to see you. Queen Me in the house. Hey, girl. How you doing? All right, all right. All right, all right. We got Fifi. We got Fifi. She said, scooch over, y'all. I'm on the porch. That's right. Scooch on over. Ain't that the K. Michelle song? Mm-hmm. Yes. The baby let me hear that one. Eva let me hear Scooch on over, child. I said, I like this. It's got that old school feel. Take you back to the 80s with the Scooch on over. Ray all day went and put her crown on her head, y'all. Make sure, listen, everybody stop right now. Make sure y'all give a royal family welcome to our sis, our official sis. She is now wearing her crown, Miss Ray all day. Y'all make sure y'all show our sis some love and say welcome. I want y'all to spam the chat with welcome, okay? Hey, T to the fourth power, what's happening? Lady in pink, hello. How are you? How are you? All right. You at work, but stop by to show love. I appreciate you. I do. The beautiful Chanel D Queen is in the house. Hello, gorgeous. How are you? I miss you. How everything been going? Who else we got over here? It's me, Lisa Lee. Hey, girl. How you doing? Hey, Dana Brown. You in Houston. All right, girl. Well, you better go ahead on. I'm in Houston. Okay. Who else we got over here? Up in here. Happy to be happy, girl. We happy you here. I know that's right. Hey, sister. Allie from Miami is here. Ellie time I could tell you had us looking at it for a good 5 minutes. I had to run back to the toilet. How's that for TMI? You wasn't ready, was you? See there? Y'all be doing me. Y'all be doing me in, boy. Hey, Jenny Patterson, how you doing? Good to see you. Y'all, StreamYard is dragging tonight. I click on something, it take its time highlighting it. So this might be a hell of a ride. Hey, Maybelline, how are you? Brittany Janae, how you doing? All right. You trying to get some rest? Yeah, child, you got to get your rest. You got to get your rest. That's right. Y'all tear that chat up with welcomes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Get in here, child. We got some stuff to talk about. We just going to talk about all these people at the same time. We just going to cover it all to make sure we all up to date on what is happening. Hey, Patricia Robinson. How you doing? Listen. Oh, Ray taking us back to the junior choir, y'all. She taking us back. I will wear a crown. Y'all remember that? When it's all over. Listen, I ain't thought about that in a minute, but yeah, all that there. I second that motion. Hey, Serene. How you doing, sis? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nah, Elliot, don't be laughing now. Y'all be abusing me. I'm being abused. I'm being abused. Auntie Eva, we glad you made it. Is this my Dolce? Hey, Dolce. How you doing? There go my sister Paige. What's up, Paige? How you doing, girl? All right. You mess with Paige. Was that you that messaged me on IG for Domino's? Was that you? I thought it was you, but I wasn't sure. Hey, Miss Nisi. What's going on? What's going on? Mm-hmm. Okay. So look. Uh-oh, Lala Chanel in the house. Hey. How you doing, girl? You made it. All right, all right. I know you're going to be frequent in the corner too. So just go and get comfortable, shoes off, and just be ready so you can help officiate the corner because I'm sure you're going to be in it. Okay. So look. That was you. Okay. Inbox me, and then so that way I can find out what colors you want because I make them custom colors. So let inbox me so I can find out, or I'll inbox you and then I'll find out what colors you need it done for your dominoes. Okay, I thought that was you. The picture looked like you, but the name was different. I wasn't sure. So look, y'all. Listen, the gossip is gossiping today. The gossip is gossiping today. So first things first. Now, I didn't even put this on the thumbnail, y'all. Please hit the like button. Bianca, please be watching the like count because you know how they treat your sister. And look, that's how y'all help me with the like button. With the like button, okay? Because I'm trying not to stay too long because I do want to go and get my daiquiri before it get too dark. So I ain't going to stay too long. But because y'all know I got to drive through the daiquiri hut. So, I'm not trying to stay too long, but y'all please hit the like button. Help me out. There she is. She's our queen to be. This our girl, Royal Crown Ambassador child. We celebrated her birthday yesterday, but happy belated birthday. Y'all send her happy birthdays. If y'all didn't say it yesterday, say it again today. We celebrated her. That wasn't yesterday, day before yesterday, we celebrated her. So if you were not here then and you here now, hit her with the happy belated birthday. Let's make sure we continue to show love. That is indeed our sweetheart, okay? She's my sweetheart and y'all sweetheart by extension. Royal Crown Ambassador said thank you to everyone for all the birthday wishes. She felt all the love on the replay. Oh, we love you. Okay. Y'all don't understand. That's my little baby sister. From the time I met her, I just kind of tried to tuck her up under my arm. That's my little baby sister right there. So listen, y'all come in, get comfortable, and let's go. Let's go. So now this first one, y'all. This first order of business. This one didn't even make it to the thumbnail, but we're gonna talk about it. Yes, we're gonna because we have to at this point. So it appears that Tasha K is doing everything but begging this girl, Belle Callis. Y'all call her Cardi B. Y'all know I prefer people government names. I know y'all like these fancy names, but she Latasha. Hey, PS4L. Latasha is begging Belle Callis to let her off the hook. She says she can't make it. It's getting too rough. The money too bad. She ain't got it. She don't know what else to do. But let me read y'all the statement that Latasha K, y'all call Latasha K, what she had said to this girl. She tired now. She tired. She says she tired. She can't take no more of this. She said, you want me out my home, broke, and my kids not to attend college. Take the fair payment arrangement. Look, this is the thing. I don't want this poor lady to end up outdoors. You know what I mean? She's still a sister. She's still black. But you can't tell somebody to just drop something and you still won't keep the person's name out your mouth. That's not how you curry favor with somebody that you done already wronged. You came and apologized way after you made this lady go all the way to court when you could have just took them videos down. Tasha, I don't understand what she was thinking. The lady asked her, they sent cease and desist. She still wouldn't do it. I ain't gonna take it down to them records. Make me take it down. So then Cardi B went to the records. Y'all know it started with a C. She went to the records, and the records said, not only is you gonna take it down, you gonna pay this girl $4 million that you ain't even got. Now she's saying that she finna be out the door. So I'm not finna read this whole long thing she wrote. She had 5 items that she was listing. I'll read the 5th. I'm not finna read all that. That's too much. That's too much. My eyes is tired. I say my eyeballs for sewing, not for Latasha and this stuff that she could have avoided. Okay. So let me, y'all know I try to be fair, but you got to be real too. But the 5th item, the 5th thing that she numbered and wrote, this just, you go to Neighborhood Talk, all of them got it. So just go there and read it if you want to read the whole thing. Lord, LEL say, I'm tired of Tasha. Child, Tasha should be tired of Tasha at this point. I would have had her cutting grass and washing dishes at my house till the $4 million was paid off at this point. Somebody need to do something because it's bad. So then she said, I'm currently in bankruptcy court, attempting to work out a fair payment plan to pay you for your troubles that took place on my channel. I have chosen not court ordered to not make videos about you because you're sensitive. I also told the court yesterday that you or your lawyers have never attempted to reach out to settle. You want me out my home, broke, and my kids not to attend college. Your lawyers only continue to bill you $100+ a week, looking for money we don't have, but I can get it over time. Your lawyers have collected the $4 million that's owed to you by simply making you pay it by keeping you in litigation due to your lack of education. They play off you simply wanting my platform down because of my opinion of you, and you don't want others giving me a platform. See, this is where she keep messing up. You want this lady, in essence, to do you a goddamn favor. And you still trying to insult this girl talking about a lack of education. Now, I thought I heard the girl done been to community college or something. Tasha, where you went to school at? That's number 1. Number 2, Tasha, them people ain't taking advantage of Cardi. Cardi is pissed with you. Belle Callis is pissed with you. And what it come down to is she's willing to pay $100,000 a week just to keep her foot on your neck. And the fact that you minimize and talking about it's just your opinion of her. Baby, if it was just your opinion of her, you wouldn't have been ordered to pay that money. And I did see them other items talking about Star Brim, the one made the STD claims, but Tasha, you kept repeating them. The girl told you to take it down. You made video after video referring to it and kept repeating the mess like it was the truth. Doubled down on it, swore up and down that it was true that the girl had something. And then when you couldn't prove the stuff that you kept saying, you ended up in a suit. Right. Yvette, how you disrespecting her while begging? That's crazy. Latasha. Just stop it. Leave that woman name out your mouth. And then talking about I chose not to make videos of you and they didn't order me not to. I chose not to because you sensitive. She's not sensitive. She don't want you lying on her. Stop lying on folk, Tasha. She ain't the only person don't want you lying on them. LEL say you begging and talking about somebody lack of education. Tasha, put that human back on and flee, because as long as you here, you must pay. Put the human back on. Did she take the human off? What is the human? Do I want to know? But yeah, so she, I don't know. Y'all pray for Latasha. That's all I can say. Because this girl can afford to pay them $100,000, however many times that she pay her lawyer to keep you stressed out. And at this point, as much as I want to have compassion, it's difficult because you keep making things worse on yourself. You're antagonizing the person that you need to have a little bit of mercy. You need her to have mercy on you, and you still antagonizing this woman. Latasha, stop it. And the main reason I'm gonna say stop it, not because I care that much about you or your husband. Y'all grown. Them children is in that house, and I do believe that she's still able to feed the children. Of course, I seriously doubt them babies ain't eating, but it's the fact that if they mama and dad is stressed out with this type of pressure, that's got to be affecting them. That's why I'm saying Tasha needs to just stop. She needs to know when to stop. Now, this is just foolish. This is just foolish. Honestly. This is crazy. Lord, y'all kill me calling that lady Tasha K. I ain't gonna call that woman trash now. That's too heavy for me. But she need to stop lying, and she surely need to quit trying to antagonize the person she need a favor from. Now, to me, that ain't smart. That don't even sound smart. That don't sound like nothing that a smart person would do. To me. Now, I'm not the smartest, but it seemed like to me, if I need a favor from you, what I'm not going to do is sit up and try to antagonize and talk about you. Okay? Now, that ain't what I'm going to do. So now, let me get y'all comments before we move on to the next person. But y'all say a prayer for Latasha. Y'all say a little prayer for Latasha, honey. I don't know what kind of things she going through, but she clearly seemed to be going through something. Hold on. Y'all know I be answering text messages, reading the phone, and everything while I'm on live. Say Tasha also admitted on the stand that she lied on Cardi. I mean, make it make sense. Yeah, she need to. And let me tell you what else she was doing. All in the comments talking about trying to equate her suing Belle Callis, Cardi suing her to Erica Mena calling Spice a monkey. Talking about what uncancel Erica Mena if y'all support. No, because Erica Mena didn't lie on Spice. Had she lied on Spice, then Spice could have sued her. Or if Spice had lied on her, then she could have sued Spice. That lady made a racial slur. She called that black woman a monkey. Cardi B didn't call you no monkey. She sued you for lying on her. The fact that she do stuff like that, deceitful, is too much. Ray Ray say, should we waste a prayer? But Ray Ray, is a prayer ever wasted? Since you asked me, let me answer a question with a question. Tammy Carter say, there she goes with the gaslighting and backhanded nonsense. Right. Sitting up there trying to equate that to Erica Mena. What they got to do with this lady suing you for lying on her? If you hadn't lied on her, she wouldn't have been suing you. Stop that. Cut it out. Royal Crown Ambassador, you and Ray Ray all day. Y'all skip y'all butts to that corner. Bad. Queen of Hearts KS say this is why she need to be broke. I ain't gonna say she need to be broke, but she sure need to stop her mess. She need to cut it out. Paige say, and Star ain't got no money. And Star ain't got no money. Belle Callis got the money to keep putting her foot on Tasha's neck as she bongoing around the country. Yes, she bongoing around the country. That she is doing. They bongoing. Bongoing and going and going. Lord Royal Crown Ambassador says she can come to Bible study. Mm-hmm. Oh my. Yep, pride before the fall. That's right, DB. What's happening? Good to see you. Say Tasha can't be humble even when she's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, she's steady trying to, get one off and save face. Girl, that type of debt, you need to let all that pride go. She need to let that go. Seriously. Hey, Miss Gardner, what's up, sis? Lel. Say the Lord said, pay your debts and prayers gonna get left on scene. I ain't never read him leaving no prayers on scene, but they did say it's wicked not to pay your debts. You're a wicked person if you don't pay your debts. So maybe this is giving wicked. Sheree, you got anything to say about this one? Yeah, PS4L, they going to the corner early. Ray Ray and Royal Crown Ambassador. Both of them bad together. I guess if you got to be bad, have a friend. Have a friend. Don't be by yourself being bad. Don't do that. So, y'all, we got to talk about our favorite leprechaun. We got to talk about our favorite leprechaun, Tory Lanez. Oh, yes. He's back in the news. Yes, he is. Back in the news. Y'all know he got denied. They done denied him the bail. You know, he had a bail hearing and he was trying to get out while he appealed a 10-year sentence in prison. He wanted to be free on the street where he could still be on social media taunting and harassing his victim. And probably other black women maybe want to attack a couple more sick people. Y'all know he attacked August Alsina and he's sickly. So I guess he wanted to go attack a few more sick people and, you know, stress out some women. Maybe even pull the trigger on a couple more women. They don't tell him what all he wanted to do. You know, Yosemite Sam is a wild boy. But the judge said, no, you're going to stay in there. You can appeal all you want. You can appeal anything you like, but you're going to stay in there while you do it. Royal Crown Ambassador said, I think Cardi would work with Tasha if Tasha was so stubborn. She's still not sorry. Yeah, because you could tell Cardi don't seem like a real hateful type person. If she'd have just chilled out from the beginning, she'd have never got sued. Right. Denied. The judge said, no, you can appeal anything you like. That's right. Try Jesus. Don't try me. That's right. Not your twins mama say, but is he really a fave, sis? Well, he's some people's favorite angry leprechaun. Yes, I could say some people. I mean, he's not my favorite. But then again, I don't know. It's not like I know a plethora of angry leprechauns to compare him to. Y'all bad together. I don't know what to do with y'all today. Y'all wild today. Lala say Tasha one of them people who don't believe fat meat greasy. Sure don't believe blood red either. PS4L say the leprechaun just need to sit down. Denied. Well, that's what the judge said. Yeah, poor little August. That boy real sickly and you done jumped on him like that. August need an auntie that don't mind swinging a baseball bat. That's what needed to happen. Yes, y'all, please use y'all engagement buttons at the bottom right-hand corner. Hit the little heart button and send them bubbles up. Let them know you in the chat. Remember to hit your like button, y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. So listen, after his bad news, I guess we could just call it bad news, y'all. He got bad news. They say he was upset. They say he was upset. He was a little upset. And they say after his motion for the bail was denied, they say he was upset and called Megan Cuniff out her name, child. We tried the lady say she trying to get the transcript. I like Megan Cuniff. I'm officially a fan, actually. I'm officially a Megan Cuniff fan. She could start a rap group for as I'm concerned. I bless it. I'm with it. But yes, and I like her. Even in this moment, she wants to get the facts, because she don't want people reporting half the truth. These are the words from Megan Cuniff herself, the little clear woman that's been keeping good track and getting good notes and everything from the courthouse, giving us the truth of what was happening. Because we know the entire time that trial was going on, Tory Lanez, his friends, his big-breasted buddy, Academy was out there spreading falsehoods and lies and telling all kind of stuff that wasn't true. He had bloggers helping him lie. And Megan Cuniff said, I don't care how many Negroes tell a lie. This clear girl right here is going to report exactly what happens, how it happens. She cut no corners, and she is a real American hero. So this is what she said. She said, I didn't hear it, and I'm still working to see if the transcript has it. But I've confirmed that Tory Lanez, I confirm Tory Lanez chose to use his final courtroom moments to profanely insult me, calling me a googly-eyed BITC, you know what, as he looked at the gallery. Conflicting reports on whether he named me a fitting end. Baby, that thing, the fact that she put a fitting end at the bottom, this girl waxed poetic. She waxed poetic. Baby, she went in. She went in. And I agree with Megan Cuniff. Girl, this one's for you. This one's, I might even play our anthem for her. Lift every chair and swing. Megan Cuniff, this chair's for you. First of all, this is a fitting end. The fact that he threw a hissy fit on his way out of court is very fitting because it is very telling. This boy ain't learned nothing. This is exactly who he was before he got in trouble, during, and now after. He wants an appeal, excuse me, y'all, to get on the street so he can continue to terrorize folks. Howsoever, his action while leaving the courtroom illustrates that he ain't learned nothing, he ain't changed, he ain't evolved. Y'all know before this, they were trying to pretend like, oh, he done changed because they praying in the jailhouse. That don't mean you change. You just got that, you know, that's that initial jail shock. Everybody go to praying in there. They either turn Muslim, they start praying, or they read the 48 laws of power. Now tell me I'm lying. If I'm right, put a 1 in the chat. If I'm tripping, put a 2 in the chat. Don't be afraid to tell me I'm tripping, because I could be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the Lord. I'm liable to be wrong a time or 2 or 3 or 10. But if I'm right, put a 1 in the chat. Every Negro I know go to jail. They either pick up a Bible, the Quran, or the 48 laws of power. So the fact that you started praying the minute you went to jail don't mean nothing to me. Boy, you is not Paul and Silas. And if your praying done got that good, what I want you to do, little bitty tiny leprechaun boy, I want you to stay up to the midnight hour, okay? I want you to stay up for midnight prayers. Get you somebody to agree with you. Do like Paul and Silas while they was in the jail. I want you to get down there and begin to pray. And when you start to pray real good in the midnight hour, fast before then too. And after you finish praying at the midnight hour, Tory, if you do it right, according to scriptures, the doors should fly open and all the jailers should fall asleep. So go for it and tell us what happened. I see the ones in the chat. I ain't think I was wrong. I ain't think I was wrong. Paige says either Allah or Jesus. It's one of the two. Or they got during 48 laws of power. I don't know why. Maybe they pass it out to them when they go through intake at the men's unit. Because I worked at the women's unit and the women was not reading the 48 laws of power. And my sister on the phone say, or they become jailhouse lawyers. They do that too. But that's always after Jesus, Allah, and the 48 laws of power. Then they decide whether they're going to learn to cut hair or be lawyers. Now that's what happens in the prison, in the penitentiary. It ain't like he did nothing special, but they was trying to push that mess. Him and his tiny little pappy, y'all. You know, we heard his song. I ain't gonna play it no more. Him and his pappy trying to run game on people, talking about he done changed. Him done changed. You ain't changed. No, you ain't changed. You typical. Because if you had changed, your reaction to being denied wouldn't have been to cuss at this poor lady that ain't did nothing but report the news. This woman ain't called him out his name the whole time she been reporting, y'all. She ain't said nothing derogatory about this man the whole time she been reporting. All she did was report the truth without any lies added in. And he done called this lady a googly BITC, you know what? And I'm sure he stormed out with them little legs. Ray all day said, I wonder if he angrily kicked the side of the air when he got denied. Girl, why did I just imagine him kicking them little legs at nothing? You know how they take that fist and whip it to the side and kick their leg out. As soon as I read that, that's what I saw. Paige saying they got them kufi hats once they find Allah in prison. Then they get out and toss it. Please, we not falling for that. Get out of here playing with me. Lord, Lala said, can he pray for a new hairline and hair plugs too? He can do that at the midnight prayer. At the midnight prayer. If, like I said, if he do it correctly, the doors, the hinges, the cuffs, everything should just come loose and the jailer should fall asleep. Royal Crown Ambassador say, when they let Shorty out, he need to be sent back to Canada. Don't come back here. That's right. Send him up there with Trudeau. Trudeau want to act like he running a prison. On the outside, he up there infringing on the rights of free people in his country. Don't send your convicts down here. You want to run a prison, Trudeau? Take Tory Lanez right back up there with you, and then you'll have a reason. Then you'll have a reason to act like you running a prison, because you sure finna have an inmate. When he EOS, I want the immigration van waiting for him. I want him to walk straight through that Sally Port into the immigration van. Now that's what I want him to do. Okay? Simple as that. But yeah, done call this lady out her name. She's a real American hero. She really is. And I like her class, because even at a moment like this, she still ain't saying nothing rude. All she said was a fitting end. And what I really like about her is, even though she was able to confirm, because she said, I'm still working to see if the transcript picked it up, but she did confirm that he said it. She still want to get proof of it. She don't want to just be saying stuff. She want to get proof. And I guess that's enough to make some people mad, y'all. That's enough to make some people mad. But, shout out to Megan Cuny for being a real American hero. We appreciate you and your service. Shout out to Tory Lanez for your prison stay, because you're going to stay. You're absolutely going to stay. Like, prison stay is literal, because you tried to leave a couple times and you really finna stay. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, it's going to happen. You can count on that. You can count on that, my dear. And all of that. And shout out to everybody else, the people who helped him lie. And Megan Cuny had to stand out there as the Lone Ranger telling the truth with everybody else telling a lie. And you know what I find ironic, since I'm just talking? What I find ironic, y'all, is the fact that it's a clear woman had to tell the truth, because it was so many black people lying. That's all I'm going to say. And that's that. I ain't going to dig into it too heavy. Y'all know I'm telling the truth, and you know I'm saying it right. What's sad is that I got to say it. I shouldn't have to say that. But that's literally sad and the truth. That it took the clear lady to tell the truth. Because the black folks was either lying or staying quiet. Really, truly was. Now, that young lady, what's her name? Neek at Night, I believe is her name. Shout out to her. Because she was one of the ones, trying to be honest and put things on front like they really were. But it was a whole lot of folks that just couldn't tell the truth if it killed them. They was going to make a lie be the truth, like the courthouse was going to change the truth. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. But we know they're not. Okay, so let's get into this mess, Lord, with Kandi Burruss, Drew Sidora, Tamar Braxton, Sheree Whitfield. Why is it that all of this mess is going on and the season is over? So first of all, we got Tamar Braxton inviting and asking Drew Sidora, Drew Pittman. No, I hate that Sadum stuff. But Drew Pittman to come and open for her on one of her, she's saying just a tour, but it's only a 4-stop tour. I don't know how tours work, but it's a 4-stop tour. And she wants Drew Sidora to open up for her. And so people are, and I guess maybe rightfully so, assuming that because she and Kandi got into it, y'all remember her and Kandi got into it earlier, quite a few months back, they got into it. And that was when Kandi got rough or rude with her, or whatever like that. And got out the way, and Tamar said that Todd had got in her face and was like behaving belligerently and cursing and doing a lot. Y'all remember all that? Okay, because I remember all that. So, anywho, she claimed that, you know, her inviting Drew was about the music. This ain't had nothing to do with that. She don't have nothing to do with no housewives. And I just want to be clear. I call bull crap. Tamar know good and well. Hey, Couture Bay, y'all please hit the like button and help me out. Yes, let me tell you something. I believe Tamar was being messy calling Drew because she know Drew and Kandi is on not really friends like that. Kandi has made it clear that her and Drew ain't friends, and you know, I guess Drew feel away because Kandi really made it clear and said it on her show that they not friends and all that good stuff. So in reality, I do believe in my heart of hearts that Tamar is being messy. I'm sorry. I believe it. She could not be. She could be innocent. She could be, but I don't believe her. So she claimed they think she was talking to somebody in the video that was fixing her. Did y'all see that video? If somebody did, send it to me because I don't know where I put it. Because y'all know my mind bad. T to the fourth power say because they trying to stir up a storyline to keep their peach. Tamar ain't start trying to keep no peach. Tamar not on that show. I'm saying Tamar is being messy. Oh, you saying all of them is doing stuff? I don't know. I think they're being childish. I think it's a lot of childish stuff going on, which some I understand, some don't. But Tamar just being messy for messy's sake. PS4L say, I remember, and Tamar is petty. So on some level, that's the reason she got Drew. Absolutely. But if one of y'all can remember what that video is, inbox it to me or text me and tell me where it's at if you know my number. But if you don't know my number, you can't. But put it in the chat if you don't know my number. But anywho, I believe in my heart, whole heart, Tamar definitely is being messy. I do. Because during that video, okay, Couture Bay says she's 100. So that's like 50 people that I need to hit the like button. Y'all, please help me out. I ain't too proud to beg. I'm not. Hey, DH. Thumbs up this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Now I'm trying to search it down, but if y'all ain't gonna back me up, why am I searching? What am I working this hard for if y'all ain't gonna back a girl up with a thumb? A thumb, y'all? So listen, she was on the video. The ladies was doing her makeup and her hair and stuff. And so they were asking her, why do they think you being messy or whatever? So she basically playing dumb and like, girl, they saying that because of Kandi and something. And she was like, I don't know why they think that. I don't have nothing to do with no housewives. I'm an artist. I'm a musician, or however she put it. And so I'm sitting there like, girl, bye. So tell me why later on in the day, as if that wasn't enough, later on in the day, today, I see where she done invited Candiance Dillard Basset to open up for her for the DC and Maryland stop on her tour. So you don't have nothing to do with housewives, right? You all about the music, but you managed to find two people that's on housewives shows to come and open up for you. It's given it's not true, Tamar. It's given it's not true. And let me be very clear. If that's why you did it, that's fine. Say that. Or just say, I'm not finna respond to that. I don't have to give you no reason, anything, but don't lie. I don't know. I don't know. It was a bit much because, and I would play Candiace's audio, but y'all know Candiace talked too long. She did a live and was talking about it, and she talked way too much. I'm not pulling up Candiace live and listening to all that. It take her too long to say what she need to say. You know, I don't dislike her no more, but it take her too long to say stuff. I can't go through that. I will not go through that. That's torture. So I said, all right, Tamar, with your little messy self. So I said, okay, that's well and done. Tamar, we see you, girl. Whether she admitted or not, Tamar, I strongly believe that you being messy. T say, I believe Candiance and Sheree are in cahoots to keep their peach. I may be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't believe the okie doke. I don't believe Kandi is in cahoots with what Sheree did. So listen, some of y'all went over to my community page. I hope you did, because I'm finna talk about what I posted. Oh yes, I am. If I ain't, I'm not Emma and Phil's daughter, and I bet you I'm that. So if you haven't gone to the community page, you might want to mosey and take a little look. So I finally saw what was in the She News that was up there on that stage that Andy Cohen was kicking and cackling about. Honey, I don't believe Kandi Burruss was in agreement with none of that. Not the Kandi we know, not the way Sheree drug her business. And I mean, she drug her. Great God Almighty, she found the worst reviews ever and put them slap in the She News. PS4L said Tamar always backs whoever Candiance having beef with, just like she did with Carlos. Yep. She did. Ray say for somebody who hates drama, Tamar Braxton sure does get into drama. She seemed to love it. I think she loved it. She told y'all she hated it. I don't know if she telling the truth. Hey, my DT. That's right, y'all. Please like this video. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. Tamar's being messy, but I think it's funny. I mean, it could be funny. I mean, I really would have been laughing about it if she hadn't went the line. Like, what are we lying for? We grown. Who gonna whoop you? Say, come on now. You know you enjoy yourself. Please take a few seconds to like. Tell them, Royal Crown Ambassador. Tell them. I don't know why I can't get a like. Why am I being treated like this? What did I do? Why you treat me so bad? I don't know why, baby. DT said Tamar is definitely being messy. It gives her purpose in life. I think so. DT. But I mean, I just wish she'd keep it real. I swear, I wish she'd keep it real. It's too much. Paige, I'm glad I'm not the only one can't do Candiace's lives. Can't be killing me in a live. Candiace takes me out in a live. That's something that we can say happened in history. Tamar was messy. So moving right along. As if that was not enough. Because apparently it wasn't. Sheree and Kandi. So let's talk about the She News. How many of y'all have actually went and looked at what the hell Sheree put in that She News? I want to know who went to go look and see what Sheree put in there. Because she did a lot. DT say, wait, is She News the magazine that Sheen Whitfield created? It was a little like a leaflet or something. I don't know, but I got it on the community wall for this channel, so y'all can see exactly what she put in there for good old Kandi Burruss, honey. Hey, Doodlebug. So I think they may want to add Tamar to the cast and filling us out to see how we. No, baby. Her and Kandi been doing this. This is not new. Tamar and Kandi been doing this for a minute. This ain't got nothing to do with her being on that show. This is just some good old fashioned nasty beef. Because you know, Carlos King was all in it when Kandi came out and was like, "Oh, Carlos King stole the story of escape." Like, and mind you, this is after admitting that she's fully aware that anybody can tell you a story. Then when he tells the escape story, the story of that group, now he stole it from her. He didn't steal it from you. Anybody can tell your story. So just like he told your story, y'all can do it yourselves. You could tell it yourself too. But y'all know how Kandi get real petty and start crying like a billy goat over $5, because that's about all it was gonna make anyway. Don't nobody care about no goddamn escape. But I digress. So that's Tamar jumped out the window then, because her and Kandi had already been going through it. Tamar jumped out the window then. My friend ain't stole nothing from you. And I said, well, there we go. Shots fired. And so and the beef has gone on and on. This is after her saying that Todd was behaving in a belligerent and threatening manner toward her. They've been doing this. This ain't new, baby. They've been going through it. Been going through it. So I don't know if the review's lied or not, T to the fourth power. I can't say because I have not been. And let me be clear, I would never go. But I can't get on my platform and say, oh, it's true, because I wasn't there. My name is not Latasha KB, and I shall not be being sued by anyone. Not me. It ain't my style. So y'all saw it, huh? Yeah, la, it's longer than the church program. Sure is. Doodlebug, thank you for the super chat. This is my first support of the whole day. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Doodlebug say for the daiquiri fund, and thank you for loving this channel, and we love you back. That's what's up. Paige, what you say? Right, as a public figure, anybody can put together a story or movie on them. Sure can. Anybody. Like, you're not special. You can't control nothing. So that's just what that was. That's what that was. And so anyway, I'm gonna talk about what was in this She News because she is off the chain. The way she did that, and I'm saying she as in the way Sheree did that, y'all. Okay, let's just go on and get into it then. Whew, sweet Lord. Mm. It's a lot. It is a lot. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm having to, catch my breath because it's a lot. All I can say is, oh my. It is indeed a lot. So, what Sheree posted on the She News. First of all, she starts off. She didn't even start it off nice, y'all. She started off with the title RHOA star Candy Bird's restaurant may shut down after failing second health inspection. Lord have mercy. Then she puts, I guess this is from Radar Online from back when it happened. Candy Bird's restaurant, old lady gang may be forced to shut down after failing second health inspection. The Southern Cuisine Eatery was cited for several health code violations following a July 14th visit from a Georgia Department of Public Health inspector, according to documents obtained by Radar Online. So she started off with the failed health inspection. Oh my. Then she went to posting reviews, y'all. The sorts of reviews that's here, I don't know. The first one says, I just went Saturday for the first time. This was a month ago. I was so disappointed. Old building. The tomatoes were good without the toppings. My greens were not good at all. I should have cooked some for them. The rib tips was flavorful but tough. The mashed potatoes were so salty with multiple O's. They like someone made a mistake and poured too much. The tea needed more tea. How does the tea need more tea? What was in the tea that wasn't tea? Said the tea needed more tea. My drink was good, but it didn't seem to have alcohol, and it was super little for $15. They sat us downstairs in the back. The walls looked moldy back there. Gotta pay for parking at the restaurant or park somewhere else. They automatically add 18% to your ticket. Then the waitress asks you for an additional tip. The 18% is split 5 ways. Woo child, just ghetto. Bland food and overpriced. The only thing good was the fried devil eggs. The owners should be ashamed of themselves, and people will continue to support simply because they hoping to run into a celebrity. I'll never go back there. $95 wasted. Jesus. So y'all, I ain't gonna read all these mean reviews, but great God Almighty, Sheree went and got the worst she could find, and then the next page Kandi Burruss restaurant failed again. Bad reviews everywhere. It's rough. Child, I'm gonna give y'all the highlights. I'm not finna read all this bad news. Basically another person saying that it wasn't cooked well, it was salty. They experimented with seasoning. The chicken wing, they say they wasn't impressed. It had a weird bland taste to it. The macaroni and cheese was nasty. They say with weird flavors again. Stop trying to do infusion flavors with the Master Chef nonsense. The greens had a sweet and sour taste. Mashed potatoes, salt again. Somebody else saying that. This person over here, they said they added gratuity to a to-go order. Have mercy. $15 for 4 chicken wings. $75 bill. What they say? They gave the atmosphere 3 out of 5. Jesus. So, a bunch of bad reviews. Then she got another little heading in there. Real Housewives, Kandi Burruss restaurants have been plagued with problems since they opened. From the very start, it's been clear that Kandi Burruss is no typical reality star. Sure, she's been a prominent fixture on Housewives of Atlanta, appearing in the hit reality series since 2009, but that is far from everything that Burruss has accomplished in entertainment so far. The fans may know she also used to be a member of the highly successful 90s R&B group Escape, not to mention Burruss wrote some hit songs for other artists too. At the same time, Burruss has also starred in several movies and series over the years. Okay, well, that sounds nice. I like that. So she said something nice, y'all. I was worried. I thought everything was going to be bad. God today. Then the next picture, she showed a chicken cut open with blood on the bone. The greens look like dried up paper. Why did they? Oh my, Sheree. Oh, Sheree. I don't want to read all this. She even put about the pow pow, the boom pow pow in here. Everything is Lord Sheree. So then, y'all, that ain't all. I had to make 2 posts because YouTube will only let you put so many on one post. I could only put I think like 5 pictures, 4 or 5 pictures on the 5 on one post. So the next one I posted where she showed the clothing that Kandi done got from Shein and AliExpress, and then marked it up. A $10 dress been marked up to $75. A $22 outfit marked up to $75. And another AliExpress outfit that was $11.91 marked up to $59. Y'all, you can't make this stuff up. Sheree went nuclear. Have mercy. Now, I understood what she was saying. To not just to a degree, to a large degree. Hey, Tiffany J. To a large degree, I understand. I do. Hey, Velda. I understand because Kandi was talking about her business. Like, I don't care how you flip it and slide it and smack it up and rub it down. She was talking about that girl business, saying all kind of stuff. The things that she was saying, people could have came up with on their own, but she didn't wait and let nobody come up with it on their own. She went out of her way to make sure either she said it or she had Don Juan to say it on camera to make sure everybody seen it. She went on speak on it and talked about it. She even tried to alert the IRS and point them alphabet boys in Sheree direction. Where she get the money to finish the house? I guess the house was too nice, so Kandi had to go after about where she get the money. Like, Kandi, just because you got some money, that don't put you in charge of everybody else's money, dog. You don't have to know where she got it, how she got it. It's none of your business. It's none of your business. That was messy. Kandi shouldn't have been doing that. So I guess Sheree says, since that's what you're doing, you want to talk about websites, let's talk about your website. And so she did. So that sounds like Rapper's Delight review. Child, yes. And the chicken tastes like wood. Okay. That's what it was giving. That showed what it was giving. Good Lord. Chanel said Sheree found them reviews like Inspector Gadget. Yes, she did. You ain't told now lie. That she did. Oh, there go Mama's Peanut. She say, please like this video. Mm-hmm. Yes. She said she marked up Shein clothes on her site also. But I guess, we could say that. But here's the thing. We don't know what drop ship company she used from China. We do know that Kandi was way too hype. Oh, Shein by Sheree, when you got Shein in your store. See, it's one thing for Sheree to back down and be like, yeah, okay, I had to drop ship because I can't design. But the person that's cackling, hollering by Shein probably should not have Shein on their website. That's all I'm going to say. All right, Doodlebug, you better tell it now. They say that if you dish it, that's what I heard about dishing up stuff. You might have to have a healthy helping of it. And Sheree did that. Lord have mercy. That was tough. I couldn't read no more. I put it on the community tab. Y'all go read and see what she said. Paige say, right. I ain't like how she keep mentioning Marlo's money too. Kandi need to mind her own money business. Right. Before that garden gnome take every penny she got. While you watching them other women pockets, you better watch that man that's in that house with you, that little bitty fella. Because that little bitty fella gonna rob you blind if you ain't too careful. That little fella right there is something serious. And he got his eyes on your money. And I don't like to see women lose their money to men. Especially you got a daughter. Your daughter supposed to get your money from you, not no man. Your man, if your child take your money, you can laugh, you can be broke and laugh about it. But for a man to take your money, that's a whole different type of hurt right there. I don't want that for her, but she not watching him. She too busy watching the women's money. Even say Kandi definitely worry about everybody's money, and it's strange. Very. It's very strange. Like she got a weird addiction or something, or obsession. It's very odd. No, Kandi was not ready for Sheree. She was not. Ah! Yes. Yes. Y'all, why Papa bother me? But PS4L say Mama Joyce tried to warn Kandi about Todd. She did. She did. I know you always do. But listen, we can't be talking grown in front of these people. Anywho, Mama Joyce did try to warn her. Mama Joyce tried to warn Kandi. Kandi would not listen. She was hell bent on. She had to have that little bitty fella, that little tiny fella. And so she had him. You got him. He's yours. Now he up here plotting on making sure that your daughter don't inherit from her own mama. Imagine that. And instead of her paying attention to him storming out of the meeting with the lawyer about her trust, she worrying about how Sheree paid for her house and going on her speak on it, lie on it, whatever, and trying to direct them people in that lady's in her direction. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. You say she was so happy somebody was willing to marry her. Yeah, that's true. But she could have found somebody better than Todd. That's why I'm always saying, like, I'm not a fan of putting pressure on Black women. Like, oh, she ain't got no man, because that makes them feel desperate. Like there's some kind of time frame. Like if I don't hurry up and get one right now, I ain't gonna get one or whatever. Wait a minute, Cheryl. Don't nobody call him Papa but me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's not do that. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of putting that kind of pressure on women. I'm not. Because then when the lady get desperate and make a bad move, then everybody's saying she should have chose better, but then our community don't want to take accountability for the type of pressure that we mount on Black women who are not coupled up. She made a bad decision. She didn't listen to her mama. And now, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, she may end up paying for that in the end. Say Kandi wanted to get married so bad she got Yosemite Sam. Yeah, well, at least she didn't get Tory Lanez. Because then she'd have ended up in the ICU. This one just gonna rob her. At least he ain't gonna pop her. Paige said that movie he recently produced is a hint in how he plans to take Kandi money. Oh, I bet Mama Joyce caught that hint. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yep, like post Shirley Strawberry. Mm-hmm. Yep. Shirley was over there lonely, and Nesto slid up on her and pushed her child out the way. The children and the grandchildren pushed them right out the way where he could take her money. Even say, I mean, all women have pressure to get married. Kandi was too old when she married him to feel like she couldn't make a good decision. She would just hold out. That too. But the age don't make it. Actually, the age makes it worse because she done got older and she thought the one man was gonna marry her and he backed out and didn't want to be with her after spending up her money. And then he got killed over there. He got the boom pow pow outside of a stripper club. So then this one came along and it was like, oh, you really gonna marry me for real? And so she just latched on and was like, ladies get older, they start feeling like it's a clock ticking somewhere. And I'm like, unless you got a bomb strapped to you, ain't no clock ticking, girl. Take your time, or not at all. Hell, ain't no harm. Ain't no harm. It's better you be by yourself than to end up with a goblin running through your pockets. Seriously. I mean, that could be the case, even, but I know hoes get married every day. Girl, we is from Ocala. I know hoes done been married. Them hoes done changed their whole life. And some of them call themselves saints. One of them is Yanny. But I'm going to shut up because that ain't nothing I need to be saying. Anyway, moving right along. Yep, Todd took Country and Lame for a check. Yep, he called her Country and Lame and hurried up and married her where he could run through her pockets like a track meet. You know what? Stop talking like your granddaddy and get. I'm gonna pop you. Anywho, so that happened. Moving right along to Andy Cohen, since we talking about everybody business today. So I see a post with Andy Cohen, y'all. They steady trying to like drag and milk what once was. So apparently they finna have the Bravos, like some kind of awards, talking about the Lifetime Achievement Awards, the Bravo Awards, and they gonna have a Lifetime Achievement Award for Vicky Gunvalson. Vicky was one of them that should have never been off the show. Now you want to give her a Lifetime Achievement Award, and they're gonna be doing awards and stuff. So I think they said November 5th. I don't know if y'all watching that. I can tell you I'm not finna watch it because they ain't gonna do the right thing. They gonna act like them clear folks hung the moon when it was really black folks that made your network. But y'all, y'all welcome to watch it if you want to. He said that's gonna be on November the 5th. Now, speaking of things that once were, Child T-Pain is talking. So he went to talking about the publishing and whatever. Hold on, y'all. I'm responding. Lord. Okay. So he was talking about the publishing and stuff. And so people, I guess whatever podcast he was on, he went to talking about his song Buy You a Drink. Y'all know I'm gonna buy you a drink, And that was a cool little time in music or whatever. Everybody liked it, but he had something to say about it. And I think it was, I felt like it was real informative. It was kind of eye-opening. And definitely for people who don't know how publishing works and how people can double back on you and hit you in the pockets. You know what I'm saying? So he went to talking about that. And I thought that was super, super, super cool. Super cool to hear him kind of break down how things went. So he talking and he was explaining, that during that song, whereas a whole lot of times in the past, I'll say for sure, a whole lot of times people have paid homage in songs. We seen it all the time in hip hop, lottie dottie. People have repeated lines from Lottie Dottie how many times. Jay-Z done repeated big lines. We see new people, brand new young kids repeating big lines. And basically what it looked like is when T-Pain repeated somebody's line, they said, "No, we need some of your money." So, in his own words, he said that after he put that song out, once it became big, everybody came running. "Oh, you said a line that was in one of my songs. I need some money. You said something. I need some money." Let me let y'all hear it in his voice, okay?
Publishing on Buy You a Drink?
It is crazy.
Bro, like publishing wise, I probably get like no money from Buy You a Drink. So all those things that I said in Buy You a Drink that was from other songs, when Buy You a Drink like blew up, all them people and writers from them other songs said they were owed for my song because
You're like,
I was like, what the? I was like paying homage and so like Money in the Bank. I got Money in the Bank. And Scrappy and his writers came for that. Oh, Snappy Fingers, Do Your Step. Lil Jon and E40 and everybody on that song came for me. Walk It Out.
Mente has a credit too, yeah.
Yeah, Walk It Out. Monte got a credit on that. I was like, God damn, what's going on? It's our Money in the Bank. Have y'all looked up the publishing?
So he's still laughing about it. That's one thing that I will say I love about T-Pain. T-Pain is always positive, upbeat. You know, he really like keep his energy what it is. And it's crazy because a lot of them cats, like, they treat him so nasty. I know he was talking one time about Kanye West had him to come and supposed to be writing with him on something, and every idea he came up with, Kanye was like, "No, that's bad." And then he started like saying, made up some song, T-Pain is dumb, and was like making everybody in the studio saying T-Pain is dumb, T-Pain is dumb, just real stupid stuff like that. And I'm saying that to say they act real stink when it comes to T-Pain, and I'm glad for him that he keep it real Florida and stay the hell out them people face. And let me say this too before I go further with this story. It, as much as y'all know I don't do Maurice, y'all call him Trick Daddy Dollars. Back in the day I did like his music, even though we saw him come up to a club with his friends, we knew to run because you could get hurt. Because he was a menace. Now he just sickly. He looked like somebody auntie. Hey, Brat's doll. But I used to wonder, like, how the hell Trick got that kind of talent? How he done been featured with some of the biggest, baddest people, but he always kind of kept his distance. And I know he could have took more opportunities and probably blew up way bigger. And I said the same thing about JT Money. Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, these dudes is some of the rawest, realest, like, just straight up dudes ever. And it's like, as far as music go, and why were they not able to just mingle with other people? I'm starting to see why Florida folks, we kind of stay to ourselves, because that kind of stuff seemed flawed to me. All them people done said something that was in somebody else's song or whatever, like a line from somebody, and you don't see that kind of thing happening. They don't be doing stuff like that. And the nerve of Scrappy Funky behind. That's why you hitting bad right now. Somebody said, "I'm gonna buy you a drink." He ain't say, he didn't go and like take your beat, try to rap your song. He said, "I'm gonna buy you a drink." Not, I'm gonna buy you a drink. I not buy you a drink. I got money in the bank. He said, "I got money in the bank." He ain't say nothing about got money in the bank. Shout it what you think. Like, he didn't do none of that. So it was just nasty. It was just nasty. And it's like when I see stuff like this, every Florida, rapper, I'm like, no wonder these cats stayed away from y'all. Because we'll go to jail. We'll go to jail behind that flaw stuff, because that's what we call flaw. And these Negroes is flawed. Even say all the Florida boys from then and now keep their distance. It's true. Even Kodak. If you watch Cutthroat Bill, he keep his distance too. I'm starting to see why folks from my state stay the hell away from these flawed people. These they flawed. Plies keep his distance too. You right. All them Florida boys keep their distance. That's flaw as hell. Real flaw. So then I look in the comments. This was on the Shade Room or whatever. We all looking at it. Everybody done seen it. Like, dang, I see comments like, I wonder do everybody like that? They exact like that with T-Pain, like that. And you got Lil Jon in the comments with eyeballs. He talking and you putting eyeballs. What you putting eyeballs for? If it's true, it's true. I mean, and not only that, don't just put eyeballs, Lil Jon. I like your music or whatever, but that was flawed. That was flaw as hell. That was flaw as hell. And you up here putting eyeballs, baby. Unless you can find an emoji with a cock eyeball, you shouldn't have did that because that's misleading. You fooling people. Your eyes don't point in the same direction. No hate, just real. Your eyeballs do not point in the same direction. Don't be out here misleading folks. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. But yeah, so that's what that is. That's what that was. So anywho, I really did. I felt for T-Pain and I was like, dang, but I like the fact that he still, he positive. He kind of laugh it off. And I feel like a lot of them wanted to work with him and he done wrote for people too and made good money. That boy made good money. He invests in restaurants, real estate, all that. But at the same time, I feel like they were more apt to want to work with him and try to be flawed with T-Pain because them other boys, they could tell that they would probably end up, as a headline. You know how that go. T-Pain is a little more friendly because he from North Florida. He ain't from ignorant Florida or South Florida. He from North Florida. So I think they felt safer like, if we disrespect or be rude to him, I can get away with that. I bet you any amount of money. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think Kanye West would have tried that with Trick or Plies or Kodak. I'm just asking. Put a 1 in the chat if you think he would have tried it. Put a 2 in the chat for hell no, he wouldn't have tried it. Because I was like, they really be trying T-Pain. They really do. Nina, you say you got to get your crown back, girl. You going to get it back. Hey, Angela Solomon. Okay, another Florida girl in the house. Okay. You say the way they do T-Pain is weird. It's hate. Like they really be hating on that boy real hard. I think they hate on a lot of them Florida boys, but like I said, when it comes to the rest of them, they're not gonna try it. They would never try it with the rest of them. There go my girl Braxton. She say, hell no. And you spelled it right too. Hell no. Just like that. Quiet Storm said, I never paid attention to Lil Jon eyes because he always looked like the creature from the Predator. Well, you might not want to pay attention to him if you suffer from seizure disorder because them things be flickering like a strobe light. But anyway, I ain't going to drag him. I'm going to move right along. So now the next thing we got to talk about, y'all. There's this lady on social media. Shout out to the beautiful Bianca for hipping me to this lady's presence. All the time that I spent over there in the state of Texas, I'm no longer there, but all the time that I spent in the state of Texas, I was never made aware of this wonderful lady. Her name is Dr. Candiance Matthews. Yeah, she down there in Prairie View. And if you're not familiar with the area, you may see it and it would look like Prairie View. But if you from anywhere in the area or have been around there, it's Prairie View. But she over there in Prairie View. And honey, that lady is something other else, baby. She is exposing folks on the city council. Yes, God. And she tough. She tough. Yes, girl, ain't nothing like Florida pride. Tell them again, Mimi. Ain't nothing like it. Honey. Listen, I'm finna Miss Parker, that lady ain't no joke. Hey, Virgin Love. Girl, you late. We done been here for an hour and a half, and I still got to make it to the daiquiri hut. Okay, I got to get to the daiquiri hut is what I got to get to. But I'm going to show y'all this lady first because y'all wouldn't believe me unless I showed it to you. She off the chain. So she works with the new Black Panther Party. And what they do is go around exposing the political corruption. They do the investigation. They bringing in forensic accountants. They getting the facts and figures. Yes, he, L-E-L, the lady in the cowboy hat. The pretty red lady in the cowboy hat. She bad too. Oh, she bad. When I say she get down to the nitty and the gritty, oh my God. What I'm finna show y'all is something I ain't never seen in all my 25 years on this planet. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Not me. Let me show y'all something. Right, Miss Sparkle, no holds barred. I ain't never seen nothing like this woman in my life. Hold on. Give me just a second. And I'm gonna let y'all see what I saw. This lady is something else. I'm waiting for it to pull up. Here we go. Oh no, that's the still shot. I don't want the still shot. I want the extra proceedings.
If you have an issue about the credibility, my attorney book is right there. It's what we dive into is this audit, this forensic audit. So, item 271, Chase Bank number ending at 3004, where's a PayPal for mobility, which with no receipt for $88.64. Hey, City of Prairie View, do y'all know that y'all paying for lingerie?
No.
That's what you paying for.
My God.
That's what mobility is. Y'all paying for lingerie. Y'all paying for David Allen get his freak off. That's what you paying for. Okay?
Now,
Next.
unless you can prove that.
Oh, baby, I can prove it because the audit did already prove it. Thank you very much.
Nothing.
Yeah, oh, it is.
Excuse me. David,
We do not have to be lied on up here. And that comes.
Baby, the Chase does not lie, sir. We get it. It's okay. You use money and they need to know. Also, you use your Corvette Classic integrity, ending with the Chase Bank number restoration. Everybody, y'all see that? That's what y'all paid for. Y'all paid $540 for that. Okay? Y'all see that? Y'all got everything.
Come on.
Probably paid for insurance too. And then here go the picture of Mr. David Allen. So that's why he's trying to damage my credibility, because I'm bringing the heat. Y'all see him right here, huh? Y'all see him again over here stealing y'all gas.
Oh,
Don't he got a credit card for that? Oh, okay. So again, one thing that I don't do is I'm not gonna lie about evidence. And I'm gonna say this again. This is what you paid your money for. You paid $86. That's what you paid for. You understand that, right? Mm-hmm. So the city of Prairie Beach. And then I'm leaving this on the city council. I done brought the evidence. This is the forensic audit that the public has. He has access to that card. We checked. So I'm gonna say this again. Y'all need to impeach him, and y'all need to go and get to that DA expeditiously. This happened in the city of Houston in 1998. And when that happened, hold on, man, when that happened in 98, they got on prison.
Ask for vote. Would you like more time?
I don't need no more time. But the time that I need is for y'all to go hit up that DA.
And she got the evidence. She calling out the last 4 digits of the card numbers and everything. Where he done sit, where he spent it, which card give a receipt, which one don't, and the fact that his Corvette, he done got the Corvette fixed with the city money and everything, child, and everything. Everything. This lady is something other else. I went over on her Instagram. She is over there turning stuff upside down. She done upset the whole apple cart. The whole apple cart. And she said they getting their freak on with the people money and held the Brazil up. We had cutouts at the nipple. I don't even want to know why you need a Brazil with cutouts at the nipple. That sounds scary. But that's what he done bought for $86 with them people money. And ain't no telling what else he done paid for with the people money. Talking about something, unless you could prove that. She said, She said the audit gonna prove that. Audit don't prove nothing. First of all, sir, being that the first thing out your mouth was unless you can prove that, that says to me you is guilty. You just as guilty as you want to be. Or should I say guilty as you don't want to be? Because this Negro is caught. He is caught. And then told him to go, they need to go file charges. Because the last one doing this got federal time. Child, y'all got Jonathan Majors out here breaking up high school fights. What's going on? Let me see what else y'all talking about in this chat. Hey, Michelle Charisse. Yeah, Dr. Matthews is showing up the truth. I like her. It was another lady that had an evil wig on, and she went and confronted her and told her that she better be careful what she's saying, trying to discredit her in the public because she gonna bring out all her dirt. So she told her she know all of it. Yeah, visuals. Example of the draws that was bought. An example of the draws. Hey, hello, beautiful people. Say, what in the Colombo Mysteries is this? Child, I don't know if it's the Colombo Mysteries or the Colombo Mysteries. Whatever it is, you might want to be careful around Dr. Candiance Matthews if you're doing anything wrong. Baby, she ain't playing. I did not know about that lady. This lady is bad. And that cowboy hat, that's a Texas thing. Them girls over there put one on over there. I done seen some sporty black ladies throw their cowboy hats on and be looking good too. They be looking good, honey. Miss Dr. Candiance Matthews be dressed like, she ready to get down. Every day she be looking good, have her cowboy hat on when she going to take care of business. But yeah, y'all got Jonathan Majors out here playing security, breaking up Hollywood high school fights at the In-N-Out Burger. These little girls was wilding too. They was scrapping and pulling hair and flinging each other on the floor. He up here like he between two pit bulls trying to break up these children from fighting. These girls is going. These little clear girls act like they done been watching the black girls fight or something. I don't know what's going on. They going at it. Y'all better quit fighting. Y'all don't want him to have to hold nobody. Oh, this is too funny. Y'all, this is too funny. You was getting your hair dipped. You been gone for a long time. Girl, go on, hit the like button because I'm sure finna go a little bit. You said, I doubt that the PR stunt is going to have high school children fighting. Maybe he saw a fight and was like, this is my chance to look like a good guy. Maybe that's what he thought. But these little girls was scrapping because I'm looking at the footage. These little girls is going at it. They is going at it, honey. Yeah, he wanted to be seen. I feel like he wanted to make sure he could see him. That everybody could see him. You know, he wanted to make sure y'all don't y'all get it twisted. Look, y'all, ain't nobody else got nothing to say too much because I'm sure finna let y'all slide. Because I gotta make it to the daiquiri shack before it get too late. So talking about let me go on get in the fight right quick. But what if he ain't the one show up? Hey, yes, he trying to look good for that judge. He saw them girls over there scrapping and said, this is my big chance. Yes, goodness. Look, I'm finna go, y'all, because I've been here this whole time. I'm finna slide. I got to go. One, I need my daiquiri. I need one. Okay. Don't ask me why I need it, but I need it. So I'm finna go grab one. I'm gonna try to eat a little bit of food of some sort. I'm not sure what kind, but something. And I'm gonna let y'all have the rest of y'all night. If any more good gossip goes down, you know I will be there. I'll be there. I'll be around. And I will talk to you guys later. All right. So please, please, please hit that like button on the way out. If you did not hit it on the way in, please hit your notification bell and click all so you'll know every time we go live over here on this porch. Also, if you don't mind, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. So happy to have you here. Okay, everybody is welcome. You know, and if you want to slide your crown on, there's a join button underneath the video, and there's also a membership link in the description box of the video. Okay. Thank y'all so much for being here. Also, we got a link to the merch in the video if you want to get your royal family gear. You want to get that on, we got it for you. Just let us know, girl. Hit that link and then let us know you got it. Send me a picture in the email or inbox and I'll be happy to post your pic. Okay? But look, this Thursday's not over. If you have not done your random act of kindness, make sure you get it done. Okay? I've also posted y'all that our 3rd annual masquerade ball will be on October 14th, powered by Zoom. Our theme for this year, drum roll, please. The family heard it first, but anybody who's thinking about maybe being there, our theme will be the birds of paradise. You can come as any kind of bird of paradise you want. You can come as the flower if you feel like it. But let me see what you got, because the best costume will be winning a cash prize. Y'all know we have door prizes and lots of good times. So make sure that you're there. We want to see you in attendance, baby. We're going to have a good time. And we're going to play some Ones Gotta Go since y'all just dying to play. Me too. So look, y'all get on up out of here. Enjoy the rest of your night. And remember, if nobody else says it to you, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Bye, y'all.